relationship with our vendors. Build a partnership. Make them invest in you just as you're investing in them. You're the one giving them a check each month. Expect results. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? We've seen vendors that do it all the time. Well, you know, your product's really not underperforming. Well, you know whose fault it is? It's not our company. It's that guy over there because he's not blogging enough. He doesn't have all the pictures on there. He's not utilizing our product to its fullest capability. Well, what do you mean by that? Well, he's not doing all those things because that way, if he did it all, then all those leads would be coming in. You just got to understand what the product is. If you get a vendor that'll sit there and go, let me partner with you. Let's figure this out together. They provide training. They do ongoing training. They make sure you understand how to use your product religiously. How many people have their Auto Trader or Cars.com or whatever rep come in and go, hey, here's a report. Good seeing you. Hey, you want to go to lunch? You know, what have they done for you? When have they sat down and said, hey, let's look at building some videos. Here's what the newest and greatest thing out there is. Let's do this and let's tag these videos. There's a lot of good products out there to use that they can help you utilize. And it's just having that partnership versus relationship. Partnership. Get a report from every vendor and create the same one in your CRM. Make sure it matches up. Rich and I talk about this all the time. Cars.com comes in or a vendor comes in and says, hey, we gave you this many leads this month. Now hold on a minute. Let's see how you really are performing. Let me get out your report card too. Because they're giving you a report card on you. You know, the other big buzzword that was always funny was VDPs and SDPs. You know, vehicle detail pages and search detail pages. The importance of it, you know, well, you got 1 million search detail pages. Oh, great, I get that on the highway too, because I'm on the interstate. Know what they're going to give you. If they tell you they gave you 20 leads this month and your system says, no, you didn't, you only gave me 8, there's a problem, there's a disconnect. What usually is it? Somebody's not entering the data? Now you can go back and you can use their report and your report and fix an issue. You can track where those leads actually came from. Or the other side of it is, they're counting them differently.
Yeah, try to mimic their report. Pick something. You don't have to pick every metric. There's no way you're going to be able to build a report to say, show me how many search detail pages came up on Auto Trader, but you can pick one specific, I'm going to use the word, metric to gauge whether or not their report is accurate. You know, if you pick 1 or 2 and they're spot on, then you're probably okay. But if they're not spot on to the number, you got an issue. I just had this with a vendor recently. He brought in a phone report. We were off by 1 call. Okay, that was important to me. That 1 call. I want to know, why do they say we got 22 calls and I showed 21 calls? That doesn't make any sense. You know, somebody did pick up the phone and dial. One of us is right, one of us is wrong. If I'm wrong, did I miss a call? I mean, what happened there? That's a breakdown. So that's important.
What about how many cars they're displaying online and how many cars you have?
Huge.
That's a big one.
Huge. All right. So we promised you guys it would be sales consultant the GM. So we got to talk a little bit about.
Is there any GM or dealer principals in the room? Oh, damn, now we got to talk about it.
You know, we can skip this slide. Just kidding.
How do you run? You have all these departments in your store, right? And you put these people in charge, and they're great. Take care of it for me. I'm relying on you. Do a good job. And then Joe Webb, he's in the room here. He has a great video out there, the de-evolutionizing of an internet manager. And if you've never seen it, go onto his YouTube channel and watch that video. It is a great video, especially for dealers. All right, so how does the digital world impact my store? You have to know. You got to understand the word metrics a little bit. And is my entire store digital? Have you ever shopped your store? Is your store digital, or is it, well, I got these pocket protector wearing guys or gals over here, and they're just doing their...
And they don't make us any money.
You know,
those are the mooches.
They're the ones
2011, we still talk about mooches?
Give away the car.
That's right, they give away the car. So, what about parts and service? You know, we're all salespeople generally in here. Like, they do a fixed ops things right now, but what about parts?